Hey guys, Happy Splasher here. Good afternoon. So right now we are going to do the new Divine Arena for this time period. So let's check it out. Okay, zombies versus plants. I think this one has been done before. This is a play on the Plants versus Zombies game. And so let's see, we have a Harbinger of Darkness on the left. We have a Son of Woods on the right. Flavor text here, we have Brains and Famous Clash of Two and Placable enemies. Yep. Okay, sure. All right, yeah, let's start off with the Harbinger of Darkness side. Okay, so let's take a look at the Warlord skill first. Ooh, dialogue is matching up to text. That's good. All right, so we have the spikes to the Warlord for some turns, have the silence, and then plus attack to their nature heroes. We have these spikes over here that will deal damage whenever they're attacked. I'm going to start with the hero with high health first, so that way we can actually take the damage off of these, the spikes. So let's start with our melee hero over, let's see. Let's start with our melee hero over here on D3 first. And we're going to keep these spikes alive because of how that spike skills works on the Warlord. So as long as we don't attack the Warlord, we won't take the damage. So in that case, once they activate the spikes, we will then do our attacks from the Warlord over to the spikes over here, so that way we take less damage to our heroes. Okay, we have this range hero here that was poisoned because of our melee hero. Combat will happen over here, but then it has spikes, so this will actually be destroyed. I'm going to follow it up now with our ranged hero over here on D2. I didn't see this hero is now destroyed. Oh, the poison, forgotten. Poison happens at the beginning of the next turn, so that's fine. We have our range hero here. Summons a rotter in front of itself once it attacks. And so once our zombie was destroyed, the rotter did have a space. Also gets an attack boost for every ally around it at the end of the turn. Okay, we have the melee hero over here, has spikes, also gives negative attack to the attacked hero for turn. Going to continue and just go for damage. We don't need to worry so much about this hero, even though it does have slightly high attack. Alright, so in this case, we'll summon another ranged hero over here. Let's see the spikes. Spikes is 18, so we can actually, yeah, we're okay with this. Yeah, sure, why not? We can also spread out the damage, so this way, if this lane D is blocked, we can still attack over here on lane A. Kind of surprised they haven't done their spike skill yet, because they're actually running pretty low on health. Okay, we have the melee hero over here, that whenever one of the enemies are attacked, they will give spikes to another hero. So that could potentially include these buildings or this hero over here. We'll summon a melee hero with high health once again. This one is fine. So combat there, and then combat enough to destroy that. Also looks like gave vampirism to our chaos hero, so in this case we did get some health back to our hero because of the vampirism. Okay, so let's see. So combat will be enough to destroy that, so that is good. Again, not worrying so much about this. We'll summon the melee hero over here with high health on B3, just to get rid of the spikes so that we can attack the Warlord on this lane too. So at this point now, we are threatening lethal on lane D because of the amount of damage, so they will have to block. And at this point, their spikes won't matter because they will have to take damage for these spikes to occur. So let's see, so 28, 26, 44, so we need to deal 20, oh, I can't do the math right now. 44, so we need to deal 24, which we do not have. But we can do our skill, and then we actually have a range summon, which could potentially land on one of these two spots. And it does, so it looks like we now have enough for lethal. So we'll summon the range hero just for insurance. And there we go. So they didn't even activate spikes, which is very good for us because our heroes then could still have their health and then they didn't take their damage. Okay, we are still in the world event, so that is why we got runes. And looks like we got some Epic Confucius, which is, yeah, I mean, it's useful. It's alright. Okay, yeah, let's do the Son of Wood side now.
I haven't hunted beasts like you.
Lovely. Okay, so let's take a look at the Warlord skills. They have the same skills that we had. So in this case, they set the attack of our heroes to 1. They have the ranged demon that decreases the attack of 2 heroes, and then also the attack boost to their ranged allies. So let's see how we're going to do this. Okay, well, since we do have that warlord skill with the spikes, we do want to keep open lanes. So what we're going to do is we're going to summon our melee hero actually over... Ooh, I got a better idea. Okay, yeah, we're going to summon this melee hero over here on D2. We do want to protect this melee hero because it gives spikes to another ally once the enemy attacks. And so we're going to place this one over here on D2, so that way we can place another melee hero in front of it to protect the skill, and then also allow for the hero to be protected. So this hero here does the poison. Again, going with the hero with the high health. This one also has decent attack, so we'll do that. And at this point now, just making sure that we can protect our heroes. Want to start adding up the spikes. Also, it does have regeneration, so that helps out a little bit. Okay, we have the Living Dead here that gave vampirism and then also plus attack to zombie allies, which in this case is this one here. Okay, we're going to summon this range hero next on A2. This one has the poison damage once it attacks, so that should be enough to destroy this at the beginning of the next turn. And again, we are getting spikes on our heroes very slowly. Okay, we have damage there, and that's actually enough to destroy that. We'll summon our melee hero once again to actually get rid of this hero. And again, we do want to protect. Okay, we have this melee hero over here that steals the attack, also has vampirism as well. Not really too concerned about it because we can use our spikes to at least deal some damage. Okay, looks like they did their range summon, and they also did their setting the attack of our heroes to 1. We will do our spikes next turn to actually get rid of this range hero. And then also deal damage to this range hero as well, which summons the Rotter and also gets the attack boost. Alright, so we'll do our spikes. Then we don't need to do the silence because these heroes will take enough damage anyways. This one will take damage and this one will still be around. In this case, we'll summon the... Let's see. Well, actually not quite enough damage to destroy this. Okay, it's going to be close. We're going to be taking a lot of damage on this next turn. So we're going to take roughly around 90 damage. I'm going to summon our melee hero with the high health over here on C3. Okay, and we will take damage from these 3 heroes. This hero will be destroyed by the spikes. And this hero will take a lot of damage. Okay. Let's see, so this hero will deal damage to our warlord when it's attacked, also gets plus health. At this point now, we will do our silence. Yeah, we'll do our silence, that's fine. Okay, and then we're also going to follow up with our ranged hero over here on A2. This will summon another plant when it attacks, and potentially does come out to block, so that's good. Okay, we are low on health, so we can't take these spikes damage anymore. Deal some spikes over here. Okay, let's see. Okay, so it doesn't have their damage skill to our warlord anymore, so that's good. Combat will destroy that. We can actually use combat to destroy this once we get the attack boost to our nature heroes, which we will. Okay, combat over here. We'll summon a melee hero with high health to block against this last lane. So in this case, over here. Okay, and so now we have protection on 3 of these lanes, and just need 1 more over here as well. Okay, we have that hero again with the attack steal. Let's see. Yeah, we'll go with the melee hero here with the high health. Actually, we'll go with the ranged hero with the poison. Excuse me. Alright, so attack plus the poison will destroy it for next turn. Now, the only thing we need to be concerned about is this lane here being destroyed and then damage over here. Whoa! Okay, so let's see how much we have for combat. So 25, 48, 61, And what's that, 77? So we need to deal 12. And we can't do that because we have only melee heroes as opposed to range heroes. So again, we'll summon another hero with high health. This time we'll actually summon another one of these heroes to give spikes. So that way, if they do attack our heroes, they will take additional damage. The range hero over here has a death trigger to poison our heroes as seen. But that is okay. We are threatening lethal on every lane right now. So as long as they don't break through, we should be good. Okay, finally the melee hero over here. There's the poison. We have our heroes being destroyed. And again, we do have lethal now, so we'll just skip the turn.
Any victim is a great reward.
Lovely. I'm always surprised when the dialogue does match up with the text. It hasn't been doing that for a very, very long time.
Epic.
Okay, so we got some more runes again, and we got some epic Hanakos, so not too bad. Okay, well, that was Divine Arena. We'll check back in another couple days or so when it does refresh, and we'll see you guys then. This is Happy Splasher, signing off.